We started a new project, and we're going to call this the Old English Pub. And I'll tell you why as we go through this. It's a basement finish, and they want it to look like an old English pub. So it's going to be a little darker than what we might typically do for a basement. It's got lots of nice big windows, but as far as the colors and stuff go, this room I'm standing in is going to be the bar room, bar game room. Okay, there's going to be a TV go on this wall over here. There's going to be an electric fireplace go on this wall right here. And you can see we've kind of painted out the bar. So you have counter going across here, and then this will be more cabinets with a raised bar. And above this counter is going to be some floating shelves. And then this wall and that wall over there are going to be covered in brick. So when we get done, it'll all be brick and kind of have that kind of old English Cheers looking bar style. And so behind us here, this will be a storage room, and you get access to it here through the utility room. The vacuum used to be right here, so we've got to move the vacuum over a little bit. And then this room right here is going to be an exercise room. So it's going to have exercise equipment, a wall of mirror, stuff like that in here. And then over here is the bathroom. So this bathroom's a little bit unique in that it's got the curved wall from the stairs. It has a curved stairway going to the upstairs. And so there's going to be a vanity right here, and then a shower right here, and then the toilet is right here. You can see all my marks. All the orange marks are saw cutting that we need to do to get the plumbing in. And they originally put the vanity over here and the shower right here. And it just doesn't work with where we're having the entrance. So I'm actually putting the vanity right here and putting the shower right here. So we're having to do some fairly significant plumbing to make that happen. The reason there's marking around this is the toilet isn't centered on the window. And so we're going to shift the toilet over a little bit to get it centered on the window. And then back behind us here, you might be able to see a little bit, but there's a storage room right here that we're also going to have that we're finishing as well. I wanted to show you out here what we're going to have to do for this bar. So on this bar, we have a sink that's going in right there. And if you see, there's no plumbing anywhere. So we had to have our plumber come down with his camera and run it down through the sewer pipe to try and figure out which way all the sewer pipes are running. And then we found a line right here. And so we got to cut a trench over and all the way over to that bar so we can get the electrical, the water, and the drain into that sink. So I'm excited to show you this project. We've got started on it. We've done all the framing, and electricians come in today. Framers coming back to take care of a few things. One thing I noticed, if you stand right here and look down, see the soffit that they put. You see how crooked that is? And I've got them coming back to straighten that up because that'll look terrible. And then one other thing that they're doing is we're going to add beams on the ceiling, some faux beams that go all the way across this way, so it'll look really nice. And we're going to do alder wood, all interior doors, all the trim, and the beams on the ceiling are all going to be alder, and the cabinets are going to be dark wood. So it's going to be a fun project. And also, if you remember from the man cave video that we did, that bar top that had the river in it, it was oak with epoxy. We're doing that on this bar as well. Okay, so we've done all the saw cutting. You can see we have this trench that we put right here, so we can get the plumbing and the electrical over to the bar. And then let me take you into the bathroom and show you what we did in here. So we had to open this up so we can bury it. And then we're going to actually get a plumbing into the wall for the vanity. And then the shower drain over here. And then we had to dig this out because they didn't, when they roughed in the plumbing for this toilet, they didn't get it centered on the window. And the window was already here. So that was bad news for that plumber. And then over in here, you can just kind of see a little bit that there's some more plumbing that we broke up because we had to get those kind of buried in the wall because this is going to be a storage room. So We got all the concrete hauled out. In fact, let me show you. We had to haul the concrete out bucket by bucket. You can see all our buckets over there. And so they had hauled out all the concrete up through the window well and out to our dump trailer. So, anyways, electrician and plumber are coming tomorrow. The electrician's been here to kind of look at everything, but he hasn't started. Plumber starting tomorrow, electrician starting tomorrow. They should be able to work together just fine. I can't remember if we had this fireplace framed in on the last video, but this is going to be one of those big linear fireplaces. It's going to be an electric fireplace. It'll be pretty cool. So can't wait to show you the next segment. We'll have all the plumbing, electrical, and everything all done, ready to sheetrock. So we've made quite a bit of progress on this basement. All the electrical is done. All the plumbing, rough plumbing is done, and the rough electrical. And we're insulated. We passed inspection, so we're ready to sheetrock. You can see we have stacks of sheetrock in here. So the hangers will be here probably first of the week and start hanging. Just in a few days, they'll start hanging all the sheetrock. These are those trenches right here. And so in this trench, we put a lot of stuff. This is the drain for the sink in the island. This is the hot and the cold water for the island. This is a recirc line. A recirc line, excuse me, makes it so that when you turn the hot water on a sink, that you have hot water almost immediately, because it's got a little pump that's constantly circulating the water through that line, and so you get hot water really quick. And then this gray piece of conduit right here is for the electrical for the island, because we're going to have a microwave in this island. We'll have some GFI outlets, and so, and I think we might have a garbage disposal as well. So, but anyways, we haven't had a chance to fill in the concrete yet, but we still have quite a bit of concrete to fill back in here. We might get that done before the drywallers get going. I'd like to, because I don't want them having to worry about tripping into these trenches. But otherwise, we're all ready for sheetrock. And so the next segment, we'll probably have the sheetrock all done, and we may even have the laminate floor down. Okay, we have made a ton of progress here. So the drywall's all done, and now all the flooring is in. And again, this is a product that Floor and Decor. And if you haven't seen it on the other videos, this is a Floor and Decor product. It's really awesome because it has it. Maybe easier to show here. See how thick it is? It's 12 millimeters thick. A lot of the laminate products are thinner. I like this, especially if you're going over concrete, because concrete floors are generally uneven. This one's been cut right here. But it has a nice rubber pad on the bottom of it. And this is a great color too. It's kind of fun because it has so much different color in it. It's called Captain's something. But anyways, so here's the bar. And again, we're trying to make this look like an old English pub. And so this is the bar, right? We're gonna have a raised bar right here, and this is gonna be a river table top for here. So it'll be walnut with a dark green epoxy in the middle of it, or river in the middle of it. There's a microwave drawer going in right here, and then the sink is going in right here. And so cabinets are all installed. This whole wall right here is gonna be brick. And also the wall behind the camera is going to be all brick. And then we have beams going on the ceiling. In between where you see the lights, there's going to be beams on the ceiling that they're faux beams. They're actually made out of polyurethane foam. But on the outside, they look absolutely amazing. And so I'm excited to show those to you. We have them ordered. They're about 6 weeks, so we ordered them about a month ago. And so we're getting really close to be able to start doing all the finishes. Over here is, this is kind of the entertainment center. There's going to be a TV right here. And these are all the cabinets for under the TV. And then we have a storage area here. So, and this is the utility room. I had them lay the floor in here so you can stay on the nice floor. We're not doing the floor in the utility room. But you can see all the patches on the walls behind me. They've been trying to decide on the colors, right? And what color do you think is going to be the best down here? What they're zeroing in on are let's see, I think it was these two colors right here. This is really pretty green, and this is a little bit more of a gray green color. And so they've done patches on 3 different walls to try and see with different light. And unfortunately, we don't have very good light down here right now. This big open space that you see underneath these patches is going to be a really cool electric fireplace. So it'll be right across from the bar. Also, I forgot to tell you, these are the all the shelving that's right here is going into the closets. We have 2 storage closets, one that's right here and one that's behind the bathroom that I probably haven't even showed you yet. But so all this shelving is waiting for us to get painted to get it installed. I was giving my cabinet guy a hard time. I was saying, so you're using me as your storage space? Because it's in our way, right? Because if we got to do all our painting and all of that stuff, so we got to figure that out. But it's going to be some really nice. It's a melamine material, but it has a wood grain on it, and it even has a little texture to it. So it'll look really nice when they get installed. So, anyways, there's your update. So here's a little update. We've got all the countertops installed, and they look awesome. With the theme that we're trying to do with this old English tavern plan, it's going to look great. You can see these countertops are kind of a foresty green color, grayish green color. And then remember, I'm making the river table for the bar top. I'm working on it in my shop right now. So, and then I wanted to show you the bathroom because it was dark last time we were here. Now we have some lights, and let's show you how cool this shower turned out. Again, here you can see the vanity, and it is all done. It has this countertop on it. We just have to do the finished plumbing. But check out this. Let me turn the slide around. Check out this bathroom. It's a ceramic tile from Floor and Decor, and it's called juniper gloss, and it looks really good. We put the pebble stones on the floor of the shower, and I think it turned out really great. Super excited about how this is turning out. We just found out that our faux beams for the family room have been shipped. Can't wait to show those to you. They're going to be so cool. So next update, maybe we'll have our beams. Okay, we're all done with the old English pub house, our basement, and it is amazing. Just look at how beautiful it is. If you look behind me here, we have these big, huge floating shelves, and you can see all the collection of their liquor bottles. They don't necessarily drink that much, but I'm almost thinking I want to go into the liquor bottle collection because look how cool all of these different bottles are that they have. And then we have a fridge right here that was built in. This sink is awesome. I love the gold finish. So we're doing a lot of gold finishes right now. This is filtered water, then your regular faucet. And then this right here is a glass cleaner. It's pretty cool. Check it out. So you can clean your glasses quickly and easily. And then it has this little strainer thing that you can fold out and stuff like that. We also have here a built-in microwave, and it's pretty cool. You can just push a button and it opens, and then push the button again and it closes. So this is amazing. It's truly amazing. My customers had great vision. I'd like to say I helped, and I did, but it's pretty awesome. Look at the beams that are up here. These are actually polyurethane beams made to look like faux wood beams that are aged. I'm sure I showed you those earlier in the video, but man, they just turned out wonderfully. And then here on the island, you can see this is what we call a river table. And I built this, and it turned out so nice. It's a oak and with epoxy in it. And I'm sorry, it's not oak, it's walnut. Yes. And I made this bowl to go with it that is for peanuts and stuff, and it's also walnut. And I made it with epoxy and turned it on my lathe. But keep an eye on this for a minute. I'm going to show you that I put some lights in it as well. So we put some LED tape lighting underneath the epoxy, and I made the epoxy so it wasn't was kind of transparent so you could see the lights through it. But this is the biggest epoxy project I've done, and it was a lot of work, but it sure turned out nice. So a couple other things. We did a wainscot around here to match the cabinets and around the fireplace. This is an electric fireplace. We were going to have a really difficult time venting a fireplace in here, but they wanted a fireplace down here. So I made the suggestion to do an electric fireplace, and you can change the colors, the style, and it actually puts heat out as well. This is kind of fun here too. This is a metal insert instead of a wood panel. Down here you can see on the bar, we put the brass footrests. And then I need to show you this TV. Look at this. This looks like a big photograph, right? Or a big art piece of art, the way it's framed and everything. But actually, it is a TV. How cool is that? I don't even know what brand it is, but it is. And you can change the picture that displays, like at Christmas time, they have a Christmas train going across there, which is pretty awesome. And in keeping with the theme of the old English pub, check out this couch that they have, this old couch that they found. How cool is that, too? So many amazing things. I love the brick that we did on here. It just really brings in that old English pub feel. But let me show you, there's some other great things to show you on this basement. We have an exercise room right over here. We have TV here, and then they have all of their exercise equipment. We put a rubber floor down for them. And it just, they work out here every day. It's pretty amazing. I think it turned out great. Okay, now let me show you the bathroom. Okay, so this is the bathroom that we did. I designed this bathroom, and it turned out amazing. Look at this green countertop. I love the green countertop, and it goes so well with all the glass, green tiles. Even the floor tiles kind of bring out the green as well in the shower. But this is a Euro frameless shower. Sometimes because of the neo angle or the angle on the shower, we have to put a piece of trim up there to make it more structural. But this is a toilet with a bidet seat on it. And then we added all this storage here, and you've got this cool curved wall. Instead of towel bars, we just towel flakes. Let me take you now and show you I want to show you the light switches that we did for the main part of the family room, and then show you what we did on the other side of the curved stairway wall. Okay, look at this switch right here. This is pretty cool because it's all tied in with the internet, but you just tap it and then you can raise and lower the light. Let's see how you can raise and lower dim the lights and stuff like that. And they're very big Disney fans. And so we did, in fact, they have another condo in Anaheim that's all Disney themed. But this is a lot of their Disney paraphernalia right here. And we added these floating shelves, and then we put the LED lighting in it. And you can see all of their collection of Disney stuff. Right now, they have it kind of themed with the Dumbo, but they swap out the displays. They have lots of other stuff too so they actually move the displays around, so it's constantly changing. So part of the remodel was some storage rooms. So I'm going to take you and show you one storage room that we did that's outside. This is kind of the part of the remodel from this door this way, but then out here in the hallway, we actually did a closet as well. Let me show you that. Okay, so this is the one closet that we did, and they use it for a lot of their clothes and overflow and stuff like that. They're big time hockey fans. You can see hockey jerseys. But this is the storage closet. My cabinet guy does the closet organizers for me, and they're all super nice, and all the shelves are adjustable. And so now let me take you and show you the other storage room. So this door leads to the utility room and the storage room. And so we actually have This is where all the mechanical is, the furnaces, the instant hot water, on-demand hot water system, central vac, electrical panels and stuff like that. But we brought the flooring in here, and then we put their fridge right here, and then this is another storage room that we did. And it's all adjustable shelves, place to store everything, and their wine supply. And you can see here that we are in the basement. This is a window well in the basement. So pretty cool. Lots of storage still, and then but you get all of the benefits of this beautiful, beautiful English pub that we did down here. Okay, so this is the old English pub. I hope you enjoyed watching us transform this unfinished basement to this amazing, wonderful place to enjoy family and friends and parties. We hope if you like what you saw, please hit the like button down below. And then also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so that we can share with you some more of these great projects that we do. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.